You must admit, a giant pig with Tash on the rooftop is quite a sight. Speaking of quite a sight, we've got brand new Hot She's Gory Games Play Along up next. If you want to play along, have your tablet or phone at the ready. And if you haven't done it yet, go to the CBBC website, get the free app, and play along, why don't you?
I love gory games, like Dave and Rattus. They're just such a good double act, aren't they?
Like we were back in the day.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chris.
Oh, come off it, Bobby. See, me and Bobby, right, we had this sitcom in the mid to late 70s.
I wasn't even born then.
Oh, come on, Bobby, stop messing around your back. We brought you the tapes in. Could you line up a tape for us?
No.
Yeah, here it is, guys. I'll come back later. No! I'll come back later. It's not filmed in front of a live studio audience. What a wonderfully elaborate hat. I'm sure my secretary Maureen would love one of these. I'll just place it down here. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well discard this used banana skin. There we go. Now, let's hope that nothing comedic occurs from this happenstance. Whoa!
Honey, I'm home.
Ah, it's not what it looks like.
I'll come back later. Chris, how could you do this to me? Now everyone knows I'm 57 years old.
Oh, Bobby. They already knew. They were just being nice. Time now for brand new gory games.
But if I'm 57, then how old are you?
Shh.
All right.
How's about that? Help My School Trip is Magic. Well, it's brand new and it's on later today. Hope you enjoyed gory games. Still to come, we've also got the worst year of my life again. But up next, brand new DNN. I've said enough words. Bobby, say words.
I love DNN. Do you know, Felicity Bond and Bob Roberts, they're just... Oh, why can't all presenters be like them?
I know, they're a perfect double actor. Like us, eh?
Well...
You know what I'm on about.
Not this again.
See, back in the mid to late 70s, Bobby and I used to have this sitcom called I'll Come Back Later.
Chris,
it was quite a hit.
I don't want you to show any more episodes of this rubbish.
You want me to show more episodes of this rubbish?
No.
What do you say? Rory, play the tape! I'll come back later. It's filmed using cameras. What a lovely, elaborate wig. Yes, my secretary Maureen would love one of these. I'll just place it on the floor next to this lovely, elaborate hat that I previously bought for her. And of course, whilst I'm here, I may as well dispose of this banana skin. I'm sure no comedic happenstance will occur based on this scenario. Whoa!
Honey, I'm home.
No, it's not what it looks like.
I'll come back later.
Good times. It's having a bit of a resurgence in Paraguay at the minute. They love it over there. It's a syndication.
You promise me you're never going to show that again.
All right, I promise I'll never show that again.
Thank goodness.
I'll show a different episode after brand new DNN. What am I like? Hey! Coming up next, we've got brand new Help My School Trip is Magic. Today, John Archer brings a suit of armour to life. That'll be a scary night. They're a great double
Can
act,
we just
actually.
show it, please?
Whoa, what are you on about?
Well, I know what you're going to do. You're going to show another episode of that stupid sitcom we did in the 70s, and...
I am not going to show I'll Come Back Later. Not again.
Really?
Really? Because I found the spin-off. Help My Housemate is Still Yonko. Help, Yonko is still my housemate. It's a completely different concept from the last one. Look at all of these lovely, elaborate items for my secretary Maureen. There's this lovely, elaborate dress, a lovely, elaborate hat, and this lovely, elaborate wig. I'm sure she'll love all of them. I'll just leave them on the floor over there and cast this banana skin down upon this section of the floor. Ah!
Honey, I'm home.
It's not what it looks like.
Ah, Yonko's still my housemate.
I don't care what anyone says, it's still funny and fresh 47 years on.
No, it's not. It isn't funny. It wasn't funny then, and it isn't funny now. There's only one joke in the whole series, and it's you deluded has-been. Right, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Bobby,
no,
you can't go now.
No. You know what? Don't worry. I'll come back later.
What are we like? What are we like? It's Help My School You're looking at my face and his face.
Hi there.
Hi there, indeed. Still to come, we have got the worst year of my life again, and up next, some Scooby-Doo. But first, Bobby, we should work together more, man.
This is probably enough.
What? We got great chemistry. Look how much smiley I make you, eh? Just being around me. Come on, one more show together. A CBBC show. Let's do it.
It'll probably get me away from the 3Ks for a while, so why not?
Brilliant. I've jotted down just a couple of ideas on this massive pad. So let's see what we've got. Operation Couch. That's where you and I dress as doctors and repair poorly sofas.
No.
Okay then. Instead of DNN, our own new show, DNB.
And what does that stand for?
Definitely not broadcastable.
No.
Okay. An officially amazing spin-off called Officially Amazingly Bad.
No.
Yeah,
Anymore?
doom from the start. Worst ear of my wife.
No.
Worst ear of my wife again. It's her other ear, poor dear.
Nah.
All right. Friday brown loaf.
What would that entail?
I don't know, but it's better for you than the white loaf. So.
No,
It's
this is
healthy
ridiculous.
What?
Do you know what? If you're really serious about making a show,
Yeah.
I think we need some help. Why don't we ask this lot?
Why don't we ask them? Ask them?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. CBBC at bbc.co.uk. Bobby and I want to make a CBBC show, but what should it be? You could use one based on an existing show or one that you've created all by yourself.
Just send in the title and a brief description of what the show would be about.
Yeah, like a Blue Pitter, where we sit there and watch flatbread go mouldy.
Oh, or we could have our own American detective series, Lockwood and Yonkman.
I would genuinely watch that. Send in your suggestions and we'll take a look at some of them after Scooby-Doo. What about that one?
I am not making that.
Okay then. Brand new Junior Vets there on tomorrow morning. Do not miss it. And coming up next, brand new The Worst Year of My Life again. The problem with these shows, although excellent programmes that they are, is that we're not in them, you see. Bobby and I want another project to work on together. So that's why we asked you guys to help send in ideas for this. Show us your show! Thank you, handsome voiceover man with no face because he's a voice. You've been sending in your ideas for several shows Bobby and I could partake in based on either pre-existing ones or ones you made up yourselves. Should we delve in, sir?
I think so.
This one's from Sasha. Hello, Sasha. Or Sasha. Sasha says, I think Chris and Bobby should make a show about how to be a bad CBBC presenter.
We can do that easy, Pete. We can do that right now. Go, Chris, go.
What? But I don't have any prep. Is there a script for this? Will I be able to hear the director in my earpiece? What's going on? I don't understand.
Fantastic. Look at that. You got the part.
I see what you did there. Yeah, you
amazing.
did a Mr. Miyagi on me there. I like it.
This one's from Hannah, called Chris Blood. Based on Wolf Blood, whenever Bobby goes near Chris, he turns into Chris. This also happens on a full moon.
Oh, let's act out the pilot episode, shall we? I'm Chris, just minding my own business.
Oh, hey, Chris. Oh, wait. Oh, what?
It doesn't really work because I'm here and Bobby's there, you see.
Oh.
So we don't have the budget for that one. Or the contact lenses that make your eyes go wibbly.
Shame.
Oh dear. This one's from Prosper. Hello, Prosper. Prosper says, Boo-hoo round, where you sit there and cry whilst presenting the news. Like this. Today, a pigeon found its favourite hat. The hat had been previously missing for 3 years, but now it's reunited with this favourite item of headgear, and that happy little pigeon can fly! It can fly!
Oh, that's a bit depressing, that one.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't really want to do that anymore. This one's from Oliver, called The Yolk Machine. Chris and Bobby sit in a room and get piles upon piles of eggs thrown at them.
Well, Oliver said it's got to happen. Bring on the eggs!
Okay.
Is that an egg or a snooker ball? Never mind, eh? Thank you, everybody, for all of your emails, but nil fret. We'll get a show one day.
I think
Probably
so.
something involving our faces. Time now to hope for the worst year of my life again. Well, I'm sorry to say, that's it from us today, ladies and gentlemen. But if you want more CBBC in your life, head to the website, go on iPlayer, watch some shows you might have missed, play some games and that.
It's been a good old day, hasn't it?
No, it sure has, Bob Sticks. It certainly has.
Do you reckon we can wrap up with a bit of you know what?
Oh, I don't know.
Please.
Oh, go on then.
Yes! Thanks, Chris. Hit the music.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I love you.